NEMA receives 167 stranded Nigerians from Libya. Saudi Arabia recommences ties with Thailand after gem theft dispute. Talking sports, Sadio Mane nets against Cape Verde as Senegal reach quarterfinals. Details shortly. This is TOS Television, your digital-first Pan-African news network. I am Merciful Ajinomo, and this is TOS News 360. The National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, said it received 167 Nigerian returnees from Libya at Murtala Muhammed International Airport, Lagos. The Director General of the agency, Mustafa Habib, who was represented by the acting coordinator of the Lagos Territorial Office of NEMA, Ibrahim Farinloye, disclosed this in an interview on Wednesday in Lagos State. Nigeria's Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, has lauded the strategic roles cooperatives play in implementing government social investment and interventions programs, noting that they ensure that a good number of people, especially the vulnerable ones, have access to government programs. He stated these while playing host to a delegation from the Cooperative Federation of Nigeria, led by the President, High Chief Tajuddin Oriyomi Ayola. This was contained in a statement signed by Laolu Akande, the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Publicity, and obtained by TOS News. President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday launched the national policy on 5G for Nigeria's digital economy and directed security agencies to adopt the policy when deployed so as to enhance security in the country. This was contained in a statement by the Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, on Tuesday. While speaking on the fears over health safety of 5G, President Buhari affirmed that such issues have been effectively addressed in developing a policy that suits the country. And to development across Africa, Senegal's army said on Tuesday that 2 of its soldiers were killed and 9 were likely taken hostage in the Gambia when they went missing during a clash with separatist rebels from Senegal's southern Casamance region. Rebel group, the Movement of Democratic Forces for Casamance, which was formed in 1982 to fight for independence for Casamance, has been blamed by the Senegalese government for occasional attacks since the ceasefire in 2014. At least 12 civilians were killed by suspected Islamist militants who attacked 2 villages in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, 2 local human rights groups said on Wednesday. The militants are reported to have killed and burned houses and motorbikes derailed. Although no group has taken responsibility for the killings, the Allied Democratic Forces are believed to have attacked the villages on Sunday night. This is your digital-first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. You are watching TOS News 360. More Africa, global business and sports stories on return. Do stay with us. Thanks for staying. A child and 8 other people died in floods and mudslides caused by heavy rainfalls in southwestern Uganda. The heavy rains also destroyed homes, roads and other infrastructure. Uganda's Weather Department on January 19 said that although December, January and February is generally characterized by sunny and dry conditions, some parts of the country were receiving off-season rains. On the global scene, Saudi Arabia and Thailand, in a joint statement late on Tuesday, announced full re-establishment of the diplomatic relations during a visit by Thailand's Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha to Riyadh after over 30 years of frozen relations connected to the threat of jewels from a Saudi palace. It was reported that in 1989, Thailand-born janitor Kriang Krai Chanchamong stole $20 million worth of precious gems from the home of a Saudi prince, triggering a spate of murders in Bangkok and a feud between the countries dubbed the Blue Diamond Affair. Sri Lanka has announced compensation for more than 1 million rice farmers whose crops failed under a botched scheme to establish the world's first 100% organic farming nation. The island country is currently reeling from a severe economic crisis that has triggered food shortages and rolling blackouts of the COVID-19 pandemic set the tourism-dependent economy into the tailspin. Agricultural chemicals such as fertilizer were among the imports banned last year as authorities tried to save dwindling foreign currency reserves. The restrictions were lifted months after farmer protests and crop failures. And now to business. The Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Economic Summit Group, Laoye Jayola has announced that the Nigerian naira is no longer a store of value, advising that it shouldn't be a currency of savings because of the fast depreciation of the currency. It is closing Tuesday in Abuja at the launch of the NESG 2022 Macroeconomic Outlook Report. To sports, Sadio Mane scored as Senegal beat 9-man Cape Verde 2-0 in the last 16 at the Africa Cup of Nations, but was immediately forced off with a concussion on Tuesday at the Kwekong Stadium. Mane fired home from a set piece after 62 minutes in a 2-0 win over Cape Verde, but had been hurt earlier in a nasty clash of heads with goalkeeper Vonziha, who was sent off for the incident. And that is TOS News 360 on your digital first Pan-African news network. For more updates, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. Follow and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Merciful Ajinamo. Thanks for watching.